Welcome back to the healing table. This is Ashley. This is where healing begins, right here at the table. If you're seeing this reading, Spirit guided you here for a reason. I'm so happy to have you guys. Welcome to my returning audience and also welcome to new viewers as well. You're here for a reason, for whoever needs clarity, comfort, confirmation right now. Also, reminder to take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and trust that you were drawn here at the perfect time. Before we dive in, make sure you like, subscribe, and follow if you want more intuitive messages, tarot guidance, manifestation rituals, and more. And don't forget to comment where you're watching from. I love connecting with your energy, and I love hearing your story. All right, everyone, it's time to take a deep breath, ground your energy, and let's get started. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know today. Four of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Strength, Temperance, Knight of Swords. I'm going to try to move it here. Six of Wands, the World, King of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, King of Wands. Okay, let's see what your message is today. Four of Pentacles. This means that you need to let go of something. You need to let go of things that are out of your control, because sometimes we can't control everything, right? This also lets us know that there is something that you don't want to share. That's why you're holding the pentacles real close. So don't be greedy, okay? It's okay to give as much as you receive, okay? So if you are holding on to something, it's time to let it go, and be focused on your goals and be focused on your financial matters, okay? But don't try to control everything either. This is the Nine of Swords. This means to let go of overthinking. And I can see that this person may be stressed, having anxiety, being in that fear energy, or worrying a lot. You may be thinking a lot about what the future holds for you. You also might not be sleeping well, because you just have so much on your mind. Look at all the Nine of Swords pointing in so many different directions, and that's probably kind of your thought process. It's kind of all over the place in different directions, and you kind of feel sleepless here. It's kind of like an owl, right? You're not sleeping, you're up at night, you might be thinking a lot about what's happening, having thoughts of disappointment or despair. This also reminds us to kind of see through the illusion. Everything may not be as bad as you may think it is. And so I do see that there is a light at the end of the tunnel here for you. You don't have to be the damsel in distress type of mentality and mindset. All right, so try to let go of that negative thinking patterns and negative emotions. because that only makes the matters worse, right? Try to be positive in the situation and whatever is going on in your life or your current situation, okay? Because once you move out of that fear energy and that negative energy, you move into a more clear understanding, and you're able to see clarity and see the situation more clearly, okay? But right now, fear might be blinding you, and so you're not really able to understand what's happening, and that's why you have a lot of confusion and a lot of thoughts. You have the Strength card here, and that always lets me know that this is a person who needs to regain their confidence, all right? Because once you let go of that fear energy, you become more confident in yourself. You practice a lot more self-care. This can also be talking to a Leo, right? That's why the lion is there. Tap into your lioness self, right? Build that courage, build that sense of bravery, okay? Because I do see that you have the required results to bring success, because you are a Leo, or you have that fire energy in your, whether that's your moon or your zodiac sign. You may have fire energy in your zodiac sign, or you just may be a fire person within themselves and within yourself. And so, practice being patient with yourself. Be calm. When I see this card, this reminds me to be more gentle with myself and tap into my feminine qualities, and just take care of my thoughts and take care of my feelings and how I'm reacting. And so do the same. That is the message here in this card for you. Temperance. This means finding balance with your mind and your emotion, right? So water versus the mind, right? So feelings and emotions over logic. So this was telling you to have patience with yourself. Sometimes you may need to compromise, right, in order to meet in the middle and find balance. But I do see you finding harmony. I also see possibly reconciliation taking place. I do see healing happening here for you. Just be patient, because things do take time to manifest, and everything happens in divine timing. So just, find that patience, find some balance, compromise in the situation, because you're just going to have to wait. You're going to have to let go of that control. All right. But I do see some type of perfect union possibly happening here, some type of reconciliation taking place. So just wait on it, because you may see it coming. With the Knight of Swords, this means that this person is quick-minded, serious, and patient. This can also be someone that has a very strong character. They can also be insensitive at times. This could be you. This could be the person that's in your energy circle. I do see things moving quickly here for you. That's probably why you have a lot of thoughts, because there's some feelings of confusion. Things might be going too fast for you, and you may not be ready, but this card is saying prepare for what's to come, because I do see great things happening for you, and it's going to happen really quickly. I also see some type of situation coming to light, or a person coming forward, so just stay tuned for that here. With the Six of Wands, you're going to be feeling really good about yourself. I see harmony and balance being restored. I see you being recognized. All right. You have the victory here. People are going to be cheering on for you. They're going to be happy for something that you've accomplished. So always remember to be humble and show gratitude in that moment when success has been gifted to you. All right, because I do see good news happening. You're going to be winning over the situation. I do see you doing something good for either yourself or people around you. Okay, so good job, because I do see a possible promotion or a new job. But whatever it is, you will be recognized for your hard work and your efforts. So you have the victory here. So continue working hard, manifesting, putting your best foot forward, because you are going to receive recognition for it. The World card. This is a beautiful, amazing card that you always want to see in your reading. This is just affirming that you have the success, you have the victory, and you have the triumph to meet your desires and to get what it is that you are trying to manifest. So whatever goals that you've been working towards, a project, a job, a thought, I see you bringing it to fruition. I see you being on top of the world. This is completion. This is fulfillment. Okay. So even if you may be thinking about moving or traveling, this can also represent some type of movement of that nature. All right. So if you have been thinking about buying a new home or traveling, I do see that happening here in this card. You have the victory and triumph for whatever it is that you're trying to bring to fruition, your desires. This is beautiful. The King of Pentacles represents someone in authority, typically a man or someone that has really strong male energy, which women can also carry that as well. This person is a very strong character. They are dependable. They are patient in getting what they want, okay? They are generous, but they're never stupid with their money. Okay, they don't like to waste their money, nor spend it on things that they don't really need. So this person can also be in some type of career related to like money, whether they are an accountant or a stockbroker, or they're maybe into stocks, or working in a bank of some nature. But this person is not afraid of hard work, which is why I can see a lot of that being acknowledged here, and them having the victory and bringing things to fruition for them. This person is a hard worker, but I also see that this person could be stubborn, sometimes overly materialistic, because they're good with their money, they're able to afford those things that they like. And sometimes this person can be a bit selfish. Okay. But whatever it is, I do see you trying to create financial stability here for yourself. That's kind of why it says you're holding on tight with your money. So I do see financial stability happening here for you. So continue working on those plans that you have for yourself, because I do see that coming to fruition. I see that you're a very business oriented person. There is something here that you really want to manifest. With the Six of Pentacles, I see harmony and balance again is the main message here in the card. You do have the victory. I see that you are going to be very generous with your money. I do see you receiving money. You're going to receive gifts. Again, I did say you might get a promotion. I do see more money happening here for you. You're going to get more money. You may sometimes feel like people want something from you because they're starting to see the things that you are starting to get, the recognition that you have. All right. So, but don't forget to give back to yourself. Remember, find balance, especially if you are going to get some money coming in. Be responsible with the money that you get. You are blessed, and I do see you having the victory here. And the King of Wands is another male energy. I see things falling into place. This person is a family man. They do stick up for you. They're loving, they're caring, they're not afraid to speak up. They are friendly, they're confident, they're good with their words. They do like to motivate you and motivate other people. They can also be quite physical, maybe like going to the gym or enjoy challenges. They're not afraid to take risk. This person could be in a leadership role, entrepreneur of some sort. They do enjoy getting into different projects and doing different things. Sometimes they could be a little impulsive with their decisions. And they do have a high level of energy. Okay, they might even like sports or something like that. Something else to know about this person is that they can appear a bit showy to others. So this can be another person that's just like the one here in the King of Pentacles, or this is a different person, or this can be the same person. All right. Another thing about this person is that sometimes they can act a little bit hot-tempered. They can be, impatient, controlling, and sometimes a little bit narcissistic, like have an inflated ego of some sort. So just pay attention to the person around you, because I do see them in your circle. So these are some people that are in your aura, that I'm picking up in your energy. But nevertheless, if this is you, then those might be some things that you want to work on, right? Letting go of that control, which was a message here in the reading today. So I'm going to pull some additional cards here. Okay, this is my Archangel Michael cards. All right. These are my Archangel Michael Oracle cards. Your first card says new beginnings and a fresh start. Thank you for bringing new opportunities, offering support, and for helping me release and heal my past. Fill me with trust as I experience these life changes. So like I said, you are going through something right here. All right. You're going to be letting go of that control, balancing your money, finding that inner strength. I see you being recognized for a project here. So I do see some new beginnings here happening because, like I said, something is coming to fruition that you're going to have the victory. So embrace that new change. All right. Your next card says sense of humor. Thank you for helping me see the humor in the situation so I can lovingly laugh at human nature. I'm willing to view my experience in a new light in order to attract love and healing energy. Yes, so stop overthinking. Don't be so serious. Find some love, light, and laughter in the situation because things have to happen in order for you to get to the next cycle. Energy healing work. Thank you for sending healing energy to me and through me for my own blessings and for all those around me. Thank you for connecting me to loving and high integrity healers and teachers of healing, of energy healing modalities. So this is something that you may need to do. This is great advice. So some of you may need to be working on some energy healing work. So get closer to your crystals. Do a cleansing ritual. All right, focus on your energy. All right, and heal in order to open your chakras up. Your next card is you're on the right path. Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Thank you for giving me loud and clear guidance that I easily understand. Thank you for motivating me and filling me with the courage and confidence to make helpful life changes. This is a beautiful confirmation that whatever you are doing, you are on the right path. Okay, so take your time, make rational decisions, continue to work on your energy so that you can get that clear message from Spirit that's working with you. All right. So this is a beautiful confirmation of whatever it is that you're working on. You are on the right path. You are manifesting something special. I apologize if my camera keeps going in and out. This is a new phone. All right. These cards are from my Angels Abundance Oracle card deck. So let's see what Spirit has to say. These are the Angels of Abundance Oracle card deck. Okay, one more. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Excellent. The first card says, focus on your priorities. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. I do like this message. This could be for someone who has a lot on their plate. And so Spirit is reminding you to focus on the things that are truly calling to you. All right. And that'll make you feel a little bit better spiritually and mentally as well if you are focusing on the things that you truly want to manifest, like your desires. You need to pour into yourself too, as much as you pour into the responsibilities around you, right? Because life is life, work is work. So it's very important that you also focus on your own personal priorities, because they will make you feel better and they will help you maintain that confidence and that self-motivation that you need. Okay. Gratitudeless. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who you are grateful for right now. Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of this universe. So Spirit is giving you some more advice here for those who have been overthinking, losing sleep. Spirit is saying when you're having those sleepless nights and those moments of overthinking, write a gratitude list. Remind yourself for the things that you are thankful for, right? Sometimes we need to remind ourselves, look at all the things that you have that's around you that you've been blessed to have that maybe others don't even have. This will help you keep your heart centered and in the right place. So again, show gratitude to yourself and for your life. Even the small things are big wins. Exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. The key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels, and the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you'll look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward. So this could be people who are seeking some advice on how to increase their manifestation ability. So this message is for you. So if you are trying to manifest, you have to be positive. You have to have high energy. And so one of their advice here to you is maybe physical exercise to kind of help you get out of that depressed, low vibration. So when you're exercising, it's kind of more upbeat. Your body is moving. You can put some upbeat music too to kind of keep that tempo up. But this is a gentle reminder for you that if you are trying to work on manifesting different desires and you are looking for different ways to kind of keep your energy up, exercise or do a fun activity that's meaningful to you, that brings out laughter and joy to kind of help you refocus refocus your mindset when you are manifesting. Okay. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself, and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. Oh, I love that. And that goes right in hand with you're on the right path. Okay. So this is wonderful insight for you that they're giving you today. So continue to practice some healing work. You may have to take some time to yourself, right? Have your own little mini self-love, self-healing retreat, okay? Practice your manifestation by having high energy. When times of low, when you're feeling low energy, write a gratitude list for yourself. And focus on your priorities. Never give up on your priorities, no matter what other things that you have going on around you. All right. And I'm going to finish off the reading with some crystal oracle cards. Okay. Okay. This is the Topaz card. It says forgiveness heals. Time to release repressed anger as it's blocking your health and happiness. Okay. So when you're doing that energy healing work, focus on forgiveness as well. There might be some things that you need to release and let go of in order to move forward. Forgive me if I do pronounce these crystals wrong, but I'm going to try my best. Ametrine, balancing masculine and feminine energies. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. I love this because in the reading that was mentioned, right, getting more in tune with your feminine energy, and also balance was mentioned many times here. So when you're focusing on your feminine energy, you also need to balance it with the masculine energy. Okay, so allow creativity to be a part of your feminine side and allow confidence to come from your masculine side. Tanzanite, ready to love again. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. You are right. You are on the right path. You are on the right path to meet your new connection, your new partner. All right. So be ready to open your heart again. Once you do all the spiritual healing and you start to prioritize yourself and what it is that you want, I see love coming in alignment for you. And your last card is Sodalite. Socialize or join in. Make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. Okay, so you may need to join different clubs or sign up for different classes or workshops, and find other ways to meet new people, but people that aligned with your mentality, that are in the same level as you. All right, you might be meeting people in the wrong places, okay? So be a little bit creative in the way that you are making connections and finding friendships. All right, everyone, that completes the reading for today. Thank you, spirit guides and energy. And thank you, everyone, for sitting with me here at the healing table. This is just a reminder that your healing begins right here at the table. If this message resonated with you, please like, share, and become a follower. Also, let me know in the comments. I love to hear what you guys have to say. If you want more daily messages and intuitive guidance from me, make sure that you follow me on all platforms on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Until next time, protect your energy, trust your intuition, and keep walking in your purpose. I'll see you in the next reading.